Namaste. Welcome to 103 FM's Divali Khaana. So, I have my Chatak natural soya chunks here. I actually like calling these soya chunks flat soya. That's my name for it because they are flat. And I have my hot water already boiled, steaming hot, and I'm going to add my hot water to my soya. So you want to just pour your hot water onto your soya. Okay, so now I'm going to prepare my dough for my bake. So I have 3 cups of flour here, and I'm going to add 1 cup of wheat bran to my flour. This is Ibis premium flour. To this I'm going to add 4 teaspoons of baking powder, a pinch of salt, and I love adding veggies to my dough. So I'm going to mix it all together. So I am also going to use fresh herbs into my mixture here. I'm using shadow benny or bandanias, so I'm going to add it to my dry ingredients. And again, you want to mix it up really well so they don't clump together. So add enough water to just bind your ingredients together and form a nice dough. A bit of my lotus soybean oil to my bowl. Place my dough in my bowl. I'm going to add a little bit of my oil on top. Set this aside. Okay, so I have my soya here. I'm going to season it with my Chatak local green seasoning, some garlic seasoning, Chatak garlic seasoning of course, a little of my Chatak black pepper, Chatak chili powder, Chatak paprika, and a little salt. So while my oil is heating up, I am actually going to season my flour, which I'm going to use to coat my seasoned soya before I fry it. I am going to coat my seasoned soya chunks in my flour mixture and just shake them out a bit and drop them into your oil. So just to make this process a little bit faster, I'll call Miss Siddhi Sankar from Chatak Food Products to help me. So I just place my dough on a lightly floured surface, and what I like to do, this helps me a lot, I'm going to just cut my dough into half at first, and then I'm going to cut them into little pieces. Is hot. You want to just drop your dough into your oil and move it around so that what you're basically trying to accomplish is a nice fluffy puffy bake. Now I am going to assemble my bake and soya. If your bake is hot, make sure and use a tissue or a piece of cloth I'm going to use some of my soya. So I'm going to use some of my diluted chatak shadow benny chutney, a little bit of my diluted chatak tamarind chutney, a little bit of my garlic sauce made with my chatak garlic seasoning. Now I'm going to add some of my favorite veggies and so on my bake and soya. It's homemade bake and soya.
One bite of this bacon soya will send you straight to Maracas Bay. It is the best. The texture of the soya is phenomenal, and let me show you. Once you pull it apart, it's really soft, and yet still it's really crusty. It is really, really delightful.
Thank you for joining me on this episode of 103's Divali Khaana.